Watch Brandon Moreno vs Deiveson Figueiredo for full fight video highlights from UFC 283's co-main event Saturday night in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, courtesy of the UFC. Figueiredo vs Moreno took place January 21st at the Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. UFC flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo, 21-3-1, and interim champion Brandon Moreno, 21-6-2, collided for the fourth time in the night's co-main event. The fight aired live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Round 1, both out in orthodox and Figueiredo takes the center immediately, getting Moreno to the fence. Moreno shoots very quickly and Figueiredo grabs a guillotine. Moreno moves to half guard though, and he's now holding this spot while Figueiredo keeps a grip on that neck. Both men patient here. Moreno content to make Figueiredo hold on here and burn the arm. Figueiredo not even looking to move, but Moreno does and goes to half guard, except Figueiredo immediately scrambles it up to the feet. Moreno with a very high guard, Figueiredo looking looser in there, but he eats a right hand from Moreno. Figueiredo controlling the center and lands a front kick. Moreno misses the right hand response. Good body kick from Moreno, and now the crowd chants, "Vai more." Moreno taking the lead now, and Figueiredo looking for the counter. Very patient from both men. Moreno lands a good counter when Figueiredo steps in. Big right hook to the body from Figueiredo as Moreno lands a left hand up top. Another level change by Moreno, but Figueiredo stuffs it. Figueiredo really crowding Moreno, but he's trying to draw offense out to counter and Moreno isn't biting. Figueiredo does land a good leg kick though, and now Figueiredo goes for a takedown that Moreno stuffs. He then lands to the body after they break. Neither man is jabbing much and Moreno goes for a blast double into the center of the cage and gets it. Figueiredo scrambles and attacks the leg on a heel hook now, but Moreno is fine. Entanglement here as the round ends. MMA Fighting scores the round 10-9 Moreno. Round 2, good competitive first round. Moreno bringing some new looks. Let's see how both men adjust. Figueiredo takes the center and puts the pressure on to start and Moreno lands a sharp couple of counters. Moreno then goes for a body kick, but Figueiredo catches it and gets the takedown against the fence. Good right hand from Figueiredo and Moreno tries to scramble. Figueiredo staying heavy here, but Moreno is able to get up. Moreno is making Figueiredo work hard early, which could pay dividends. But Figueiredo is staying right in his face. Moreno firing counters hone, he gets too close. Combo and single from Moreno, but can't get it. Figueiredo showing some damage on the face now and he's having trouble landing much. Moreno seeing everything very well. Moreno is landing this counter right hand very nicely. Figueiredo hits a counter to the body, but Moreno gets a double jab going and then a right hand. He's comboing beautifully. Figueiredo goes for a head kick that gets blocked and Moreno tries to take down off it but can't. Instead, Moreno resets and shoots against, but Figueiredo reverses. Scramble from Moreno who shoots and Figueiredo grabs another guillotine. He's in full guard on this one, but Moreno is working his way out. It takes some time, but he is head free and now he's on top and grinding his chin into Figueiredo's head. Figueiredo controlling wrists right now, not looking to scramble. Ref gives a warning. Moreno tries to pass but can't. Not a lot of damage here, but he's making the champion work. Every time Moreno postures up though, Figueiredo attacks a sweep. Moreno finally lands a good elbow from the top and Figueiredo fires back from his back as the round ends. MMA Fighting scores the round 10-9 Moreno, 20-18 Moreno overall. Round 3, round 2 was close and could have gone either way. Moreno is for sure bringing some good looks here though and Figueiredo needs to make some changes. Same dynamic to start this round though, Figueiredo cutting the cage and he lands a good body shot. Moreno trying the big right to back him off, but Figueiredo seeing that a little better now. Both men still taking their time on the feet. And Figueiredo cannot get much to land still. Moreno's defense too good. And he lands a left too. Figueiredo needs to up his volume to start landing more strikes. A lot of one-shots. Moreno lands a huge left to the eye. Figueiredo asking for time as if it was an eye poke, but I think it was a punch. Moreno pursues and Dean isn't stopping it. Moreno now on top and Figueiredo showing some blood. The booth says a scrape may have occurred after a punch to the eye. We'll have to see. Moreno staying heavy on top, and now he's starting to get aggressive. Figueiredo is bleeding and he seems unhappy. Not that he's quitting, but that confidence isn't the same. And Moreno is grinding now. Also, Figueiredo's eye looks in tough shape. Figueiredo not really scrambling. Content to stay here in Moreno postures and rains down shots. Figueiredo kicks him off, but Moreno comes right back down. This is the clearest round by far, and that shot to the eye might be very controversial depending on this replay and how the fight ends. They show a replay while Moreno stays grinding on top and it looks like a clean shot, frankly. And Moreno keeps pounding and now he's moved to side control. Figueiredo tries to scramble but can't, and he ends the round on the bottom. MMA Fighting scores the round 10-9 Moreno, 30-27 Moreno overall. Round 4, on replay, it looks like an entirely clean shot. The crowd is booing as loud as they've been all night, but the shot that hurt Figueiredo was pretty clearly a punch. He may have scraped the other eye, but I don't even think that's the case. And Figueiredo's corner yells at him to fight with one eye, which he may have to as the eye is damn near closed. A doctor comes in to check it and he stops the bout. Wow. Brandon Moreno once again stops Figueiredo in the third round. Brandon Moreno def. Deiveson Figueiredo by TKO, doctor stoppage, at 5 o'clock of round 3. Both flyweights took their time to attack, but when they did it was fast and powerful. Figueiredo leaned more on leg kicks while Moreno mixed in a few takedowns along the way. Moreno's pace and pressure started to weigh a little bit on Figueiredo in the second round and it allowed Assassin Baby to score some big shots. Moreno landed a massive left hand in round 3 that stunned Figueiredo and cut his right eye. It allowed Moreno the opportunity to gain top control again and land heavy ground and pound. At the end of the third round, the referee called the doctor into the octagon to check on Figueiredo's eye. It was closed shut from Moreno's knuckle from the punch, so the doctor decided to wave the fight off. The Brazilian crowd was not happy, but it seemed like the best decision.